Breaking news. Smash that like button. Breaking news. PD allegedly in the hospital in London. I never wanted to see this man in the hospital. I'm gonna just tell y'all that right now. For the people that's like, why are you crying for P. Diddy? I don't want to see nobody get hurt. I don't know if the man had a heart attack or not, but I told y'all that P. Diddy was going through it. We all know that. I told y'all that the feds allegedly ran into his mom's house. Now that the man fainted. So the man fainted, and now he in the hospital in London. Y'all think that this is a coincidence? You didn't think that P. Diddy was going to break down eventually? He was still a child. He didn't get the chance to heal. No, didn't. It's not the chance. He didn't get a chance to. This is breaking news, guys. I've been breaking down like a motherfucker. I didn't even think that I would care. Because I don't want to see nobody in the hospital. I don't want to see nobody in the hospital. But now, allegedly, this is breaking news. They saying that P. Diddy had a massive heart attack. He drank too many Monster Energy drinks. He might have had too many Red Bulls. I don't know what it is. But P. Diddy, they said, was rushed to the hospital. And P. Diddy, I know you probably blame some of this shit on me because I've been surviving P. Diddy. You probably blaming 50 Cent. You probably blaming Mace. You probably blaming everybody else but blaming yourself. Now, I feel bad. I don't want to see you go. You know what I mean? I don't want to be in this motherfucker. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Tell me what you gonna do when it ain't nowhere to run. When judgment come for you, judgment come for you. You know what I mean? What is he gonna do when it ain't no place to run? Now the man went over to London. Y'all gotta understand, all these allegations, all of these cases and shit that's coming out, P. Diddy is stressed the fuck out. The man is stressed out to the top of his, the man can't take it no more. So he fainted. But my whole thing is, I'm not telling y'all that I'm falling for P. Diddy's shit. He could be doing this right now as a publicity stunt to try to make the judge feel sympathetic for him. You know what I'm saying? He could be doing this for all kinds of shit like that. His lawyers probably told him, Diddy, if you want to beat this case, you better pass out. You better faint. You better have a heart attack. You better do something. You know what I'm saying? But they rushed the man to the hospital in London. Okay, I just got the DMs and I said I'm going to report it immediately. Diddy is in one of those hospitals in London. The man fainted. And Diddy, you can't even sit there and blame it on me, dude. You know what I'm saying? Ever since this situation came out, allegedly with your mom, with the feds supposed to ran into your mother's house, now you passing out. Now you fainting. Why you didn't go to the hospital when Cassie came out? When the other alleged 16-year-old came out? You know what I'm saying? You didn't go to the hospital then. But I'm feeling sympathetic. I'm feeling very sympathetic for you, Diddy. Because I don't want to see nobody in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? But if you guilty of this, maybe God is punishing you. Maybe the Lord is punishing you. Surviving P. Diddy. I'm still going to continue to survive P. Diddy. Because I don't know if you doing this shit for as a publicity stunt. I don't know. But I was crying ever since I got the DM. You know what I mean? I have a heart. I have a heart. I was fucking crying. I was crying. And I'm going to continue to keep crying. Because I don't want to see this happen to you. But if you're guilty of these things, then you're going to be punished. What did you expect? But Diddy is up in age. Diddy is like 60-something years old. So y'all understand all the pressure that's on this man. You see what they did to DJ Academics? You see what DJ Academics is going through? He came out, he had the girls screaming and hollering in the house. They coming for all the celebrities. Anybody, they gonna come for me next. They gonna come for me. But guess what? I'm not having a heart attack. I'm not passing the fuck out. I'm going to fight back. You know what I'm saying? And Diddy, like I said, you can't be mad at Mace. You can't be mad at me. You know what I'm saying? If you are allegedly guilty of these things, I'm praying for you, dude. My prayers is with you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still going to continue to survive P. Diddy. You know what I mean? Because I don't know if you and that motherfucker faking it. Because I know that's what the lawyers say. They say, yo, go to the hospital, get you the doctor's note. Before you go in front of the judge, get you the doctor's note. Look, the man done had a heart attack. Y'all see when Suge Knight passed out in the courtroom? You remember that shit? When Suge Knight passed out in the courtroom? And he had a public pretender. He had a public pretender. Suge Knight, public pretender, told him, look, you better pass the fuck out. Because that's what they do. They'll pass out, make it like, look, I got COVID. I'm going through some shit. It's too much stress on my head. So P. Diddy, I'm not going to automatically say that you faking this shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you in London, in the hospital, I'm you know what I mean? I'm not saying that I'm on P. Diddy's side, guys. Y'all got to understand how hurtful it is for me knowing I grew up, you know what I mean, as a kid watching P. Diddy. So me hearing all the allegations, and I'm reporting it to y'all, it's stressing me out. It's stressing me out. It's making me sick too. Surviving P. Diddy. I'm getting sick my own self. So I can imagine all the stress that the man got on him. And then now he know that allegedly the feds went and found them tapes. Who knows what's on them tapes? Only P. Diddy know what's on them VCR tapes. And I told you they allegedly found semen. They allegedly found pubic regions, pubic hairs all over the motherfucking tapes, shit like that. So of course the man is stressed out. You know what I mean? And prayers to P. Diddy's mother. Because remember, Gene Dill, Diddy's ex-bodyguard, just recently came out and said, and shout out to Art of Dialogue, said that P. Diddy be putting his hands on his mother. So imagine who he's blaming. Surviving P. Diddy. He's probably blaming his mother for this. The man is probably going to blame his mother and try to pimp slap her because he got his own self in the hospital. You did this to yourself, P. Diddy. Nobody else but you. You know what I'm saying? And you got me sitting here crying, listening to Adele. Crying and listening to Adele. Because she said, he was just a child, didn't get the chance to feel hold me, baby. I was still a child, didn't get the chance to. So he was just a child. He didn't get a chance to heal. You know what I'm saying? So if P. Diddy, like Suge Knight said that his mother used to sell Regina, that she had a whole thing going on at the house. So P. Diddy grew up around pimp shit, guys. The man grew up around real pimping. And anytime your mother is the damn, the head pimp of the shit, you know what I'm saying? But you still can't blame your mom forever, Diddy. You just bought her a car last year. She turned 80 years old, I think, 80 or 81. And that woman looked like she every bit of 35. She looked like she every bit of 35. But that shit, that kissing though, I'm not going to say, listen, the kissing each other, that was sick. But you can't blame this on your mom, P. Diddy, and you can't blame it on nobody else. So if you really in the hospital, and I know you be watching my videos, I'm still going to pray for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to pray for you because I think the victims is going to pray for you too, because they don't want you to go. They going to want their motherfucking money first. If the nigga gonna go to the next life, make sure that he pay me this lawsuit money first. They don't want you to die. Nobody wants you to die, Diddy. Motherfuckers want their money first. They be like, no, don't let them go. Fuck all of that. Let me get some of my money first. Then let them go find out if heaven got a ghetto. You know what I'm saying? We got 700 people in the building, guys. Smash that like button. I need you guys to hit the like button because YouTube got to know it's 700 people in the building. This is breaking news. P. Diddy allegedly fainted. The motherfucker passed out in London, buck naked. I don't know why he's always naked. Why are you always naked? Surviving P. Diddy. They said the man was naked with one sock on. The motherfucker had one sock on and completely buck-ass naked. And the ambulance took him on a gurney. On a gurney, they said it smelled like butt crack all in the air. They had to wear extra masks, extra masks. What were you doing over there in London, Diddy? God damn it. You can't even faint with your clothes on. You pass out buck-ass naked. This is crazy, guys. We are literally surviving P. Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Even with the man allegedly in the hospital, we still are surviving. You know what I'm saying? And I can't cry all day, Diddy. Excuse me. I can't. I'm all choked up. I cannot keep crying about this because, okay, I feel bad that I had to been trolling you and reacting to these alleged allegations. But it got close to me. It became close to my heart. Because if it wasn't for you, now you got my food stamps turned off in the past. I forgave you. But if it wasn't for you, P. Diddy, I would still be on welfare. Surviving the SNAP benefits. I'd be still surviving SNAP benefits if it wasn't for you. Because you helped my YouTube take off. You helped my YouTube career take off. You know what I'm saying? Just from surviving you. You got my food stamps turned off. Then you helped me get off of welfare. So I forgive you. You know what I mean? But your alleged sick behaviors, I don't know if Cassie forgive you. I don't know if these other alleged victims forgive you. You know what I'm talking about? I just don't know. But if it's time to go to the afterlife, what Aaron Hall tell you? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, Diddy. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, Diddy. Don't be afraid. That's what Aaron Hall allegedly was saying to the alleged victims in his situation that was connected to you. He said, don't be afraid. You be saying, Diddy, to me. Lord, please don't hurt me. You know what I'm saying? This is pure survival, guys. The man is allegedly over there in the hospital in London. I don't know if I want to believe that he's really, really sick. I don't know if I want to believe that he really suffered a massive heart attack. Because you know what they're going to do, Diddy? They're going to say you're cloned. I don't know if you went into the hospital so you can get cloned, so you can come out and say, look, the other motherfucker, you looking for the real P. Diddy. I'm the fake P. Diddy. You looking for the real P. Diddy. I'm the clone P. Diddy. I don't know what you doing this shit for. I really don't know. Because Hollywood is crazy as a motherfucker. I got my Michael Jackson glove on right now. You know what I'm talking about? And Diddy, I just want you to know that you are not alone. Because see, I am here with you, even though you're far away. Mr. Comedy's here to stay. No, listen, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not trying to make fun of the man. I told you I've been crying all morning. I've been crying. Like, I try to take shit serious, but I can't take it serious because I don't know why the man is in the hospital. I don't know if he's trying to fake it to try to make it or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But all of a sudden, you want to go in the hospital now. All of a sudden, after the feds allegedly found 113 tapes in your mom's house, now you finally fainted and said, fuck it. You went out coffin style. Motherfucker just passed out, but he was buck-ass naked with one sock on. Why did you only have one sock on? Just tell me that, P. Diddy. What kind of freaky shit is that? You had on one sock. They said they had to remove 4 or 5 dildos that you was laying next to. You was into some freaky London shit last night. Some freaky London shit. They done rushed you to the hospital, buck-ass naked, one sock on, 4 dildos laying next to you, petroleum jelly. You was into some shit last night, and that's your business. That's your business. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to keep crying about this shit, P. Diddy. I'm not. And Mace, I know if you see this shit, they going to blame you, Mace. They going to blame you. I hope they don't blame me for this shit. Because motherfuckers going to say, look, you kept making fun of the motherfucker, and the man done passed out. P. Diddy done passed out. I got to take my Michael Jackson glove off, guys. This motherfucker hot than a motherfucker. P. Diddy done passed out. Now the man's in the hospital, and everybody gonna think that I don't give a fuck, but I do. I can't keep crying about this shit because I don't know what you did it for. I don't even know your intentions. Salute the potential. Just hit that super chat. Smash that like button, guys. We are surviving P. Diddy even with the man in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Like like I said, I'm not gonna keep crying about the shit because I gotta think about the alleged victims, Diddy. I gotta think about the alleged victims. But when I was a kid, you was, you know what I'm saying, the man back then. You know what I mean? You was. But this hurts us all. This hurts us all. You know what I'm saying? This really hurts us all these allegations. So I don't know if your lawyers told you to check in the hospital. I don't know what it is, but I'm still gonna pray for you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna pray for you to get some help. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need. You need help. The hospital ain't gonna be able to do it. Smash that like button, guys. We got 1,000 people in the building. And P. Diddy allegedly in the hospital in London. Y'all sitting here laughing, but wait till y'all see the breaking news. TMZ even know that I be popping. TMZ know I be coming with the shit. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gotta understand the things that he went through with his mom. I was still a child. Didn't get the chance. I'm not crying no more. I'm gonna stay strong because you gotta stay strong too, P. Diddy. You can't blame everybody else for these alleged allegations and these things that you allegedly done. I'm not gonna keep crying. Surviving P. Diddy. I'm telling you, I'm going in my Mary J. Blige motherfucking mode. I'm not crying no more. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna shed no tears. No, I'm not gonna cry. But like I said, guys, this is breaking news. P. Diddy allegedly in the hospital. The man fainted over there in London, buck ass naked, one sock on, one sock off. You know what I'm talking about? 4 or 5 dildos laying next to him. Y'all gonna see it. It's probably on the London news. You probably gotta look this news up in London. You know London got a different news station than we do. You know what I'm talking about? But London, watch my shit. London, watch my shit. Somebody from London sent me the information. That's how I found out. Motherfucker from London hit me up, said, you know your boy Diddy, because they call him my boy. They call him my boy. You know what I'm talking about? They call Mr. Take that, my motherfucking boy. They say, yeah, you know your boy done passed out, done fainted over this motherfucker. Yeah, he over here in the motherfucking hospital. And I said, get the fuck out of town. They said, no, the motherfucker's in the hospital. When you did the video about his mom and the feds allegedly running into her house, finding them tapes, oh, P. Diddy knows it's over. It's the new year. That motherfucker know that they are coming. I'm coming. You know what I'm talking about? Coming. I'm coming. So yeah, so the man fainted and the man is in the hospital. But Diddy, like I said, I'm gonna keep my prayer hands up for you, dude. I hope that you beat these allegations. I hope you don't just settle with everybody. Cause settling with Cassie fast as you fucking settle, you settle faster than the Minute Man. I'm talking about faster than 2, 3 motherfucking pumps. You done came. Oh my God, this motherfucker, was he good? This motherfucker? And you just came so fast. You came in all our face. We all looked at the shit like, goddamn, P. Diddy just came in all our faces. You know what I mean? Shit dripping down as fast as you settled with that case with Cassie. You know what I mean? I can't expect everybody to feel as sympathetic as I'm feeling for you, Diddy. I can't expect everybody to feel sympathetic as I'm feeling. You know what I mean? Because I know Mason them don't give a shit. Mace don't care. He was the one that put the shit out first.
Your mother got...
You know what I'm saying? Mace was like, yeah, your mother is the one with the receipts.
Look at him talking about he want receipts. Let's start with your mother. Your mother got the receipts, nigga. Thing is in your mother's name. That's the one who got the receipt.
To be honest with you all, and I'm gonna call Diddy. I don't know what his mother's name is, child. But if you all notice how Diddy's mother, she coddles him. She stands by his side like it's like the doting wife that she wanted to be. Like a lot of black women with their sons.
See, look, you can't blame it on me, Diddy. Mace and whoever this little milk chocolate girl right here, know what I mean, little Tootsie Roll, sexy Tootsie Roll. This woman here, she the one was talking about you and your mom treating you like her boyfriend. And Mace, these are other people, Diddy. It ain't my fault that you fainted and you passed out and you in the hospital in London. You can't just blame it on me, dude. I'm bringing the humor to a terrible situation. And motherfuckers get mad at me. How could you make a joke about this? This is so tragic. Why do you make a joke about this? Like the victim still got Diddy's pecker inside of him or something. They are all fine now. They done survived P. Diddy. Those motherfuckers about to get paid, goddammit. And you motherfuckers act like y'all get mad. How could he make a joke about such a... No, I ain't never joked when we was talking about when Cassie came out and said that she had to have sex with all those male dancers and strippers and motherfucking male sex workers. I've never made a joke about that shit. You know what I'm saying? But when I survive P. Diddy, the humor is what keeps my sanity. The humor is what keeps my sanity. Surviving P. Diddy. You know what I mean? The man is in the hospital. You know what I mean? And we can't just hope for the worst. We still can't hope for the worst. So do y'all want to hear on the news, oh, Diddy left the earth? No, I don't want to hear that. You know what I mean? Yes, do he need to pay for what he allegedly done? If he's guilty, absolutely. But I don't want to see the man faint and they done catch and put him on a gurney and find him with one sock on, no clothes, buck naked in London. What kind of party? You know he was at one of them parties. You remember the parties, you want to party with me? Like, nobody want to party with me. And Fabulous sitting there like, look, I don't want to party. Like, we already partied already. He like, no, but you know the party. This is a whole different kind of party. This is just me, you, and Fabulous. Holla back, young. Woo, woo, I'm talking to you. Just me and you. Just a party. Just a private party. I just want to party. And that's all he was asking for was just trying to party. Surviving P. Diddy's parties. And salute to Latricia. Somebody just hit my Cash App. Salute to you. Thank you so much for the donation, for hitting my Cash App. And we're surviving P. Diddy, guys. And y'all can't get mad at me saying that I'm making a joke of the shit. What do you think I'm supposed to do? I'm really not TMZ. God damn it. I'm not ABC. I'm not none of these networks. I'm the Ghetto Channel. I do comedy. That's why I say Mr. I Am Comedy. So when I react to shit, I react to how I really act. You know what I mean? This ain't for play. This is how I really act. So when a motherfucker from London hit me in the DM and said, yo, P. Diddy is in the hospital over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to front. Like, I instantly burst out laughing because I thought he was fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? And I told him I'm going to keep him anonymous. I'm going to keep him anonymous because the motherfucker's over there in London and he sounded like he was scared. Look, don't tell nobody, but P. Diddy is going to come out. It's breaking news over here in London. The man just went into the hospital like an hour ago. This shit just happened. Surviving P. Diddy. And this wasn't even what I was going to talk about today, guys. I was going to react to the DJ Academics allegations. I was going to react to the DJ Academics allegations. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even going to be biased with his situation because I don't know what's true and what's false, but I know what I think. I know what I think. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not taking nobody's side with that, but that's what I was going to talk about. But I just got the DM talking about Diddy in the hospital. I said, damn, he can't get a motherfucker break for nothing. Diddy can't get a break. And does he need a break? Do he need a break? If he's allegedly guilty of all these goddamn crazy ass stories, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to see nobody hurt. I really, really don't. Yes, you gotta pay with God. You gotta pay with our Lord and Savior. You know what I'm saying? That's something that you gotta deal with God. But for people to try to make it like, oh, how could you make a joke when there's victims out there? I'm not joking, goddammit. Surviving P. Diddy. The victims like me. Do you understand that? Anybody that think that the victims love me, them motherfuckers be cracking up just like y'all. The victims be cracking up just like y'all when they be watching my lives. And they be happy because they're like, yo, okay, he's not letting up on Diddy. He ain't taking his foot off of Diddy's neck. They loving it right now. They're not looking like, oh my God, why would he say that when Diddy done allegedly poked me down with peckers everywhere? I'm talking about one pecker this way, pecker that way, pecker. I'm talking about penises hitting me all in the face. They ain't not worrying about that no more. They already survived P. Diddy. I'm still surviving. You know what I'm saying? And at this moment, I'm not even making fun of the man. You know what I'm saying? But I can't help but to react the way I do. Diddy is allegedly in the hospital in London, guys. I know it sounds funny how I'm talking and shit, but if you talk to me on the phone, you be like, this motherfucker act like that all the time. Only thing different is I ain't as hype. You know what I'm saying? I ain't as hype. Like people in my family will tell you. They'll be anytime I get quiet, people keep asking me hundreds of times, are you okay? Is everything okay? Are you all right? Because motherfuckers ain't used to me being quiet and laid back. They know I'm hyped in the motherfucker. Look what the fuck I drink, goddammit. So imagine my natural hypeness and then one of these bad motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I'll be bouncing off the walls. I told y'all I was in special education classes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making that shit up or wanting to sound like somebody else. No, I was in retarded classes. It was only 4 or 5 people in my class. You know what I'm saying? So we never learned shit every year. All they did was just have us watch movies. All they would do was just have us watch movies and give us paper and crayons and shit. I'm in that motherfucker putting glue on my hands and peeling it and eating it. That's how I was when I was a little kid. I didn't get smart until I got in my 30s. I ain't learned how to read until I got in my 30s. I was super smart though. I was super intelligent like a motherfucker. But reading and writing just wasn't my motherfucking thing. Anytime the teacher tried to ask me to come up and read in front of the classroom, I'd be like, fuck that. Send me to the principal's office. Send me to the principal's office. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I would be in home ec and other classes that I had no business being in. I would read in my classroom. I told you it was only 4 or 5 motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Shout out to Kenny with the heart problem. I had a kid named Kenny. We called him Kenny with the heart problem. You know what I mean? He was strong as a motherfucker, but he had a heart problem. You know what I'm saying? Samson, he had a hand like this. He had a bad hand, but he was strong as fuck with the good hand. You know what I mean? You got to look at what you good at. You may not be strong at this, but then you might be stronger at that. That's what I tell young people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Solomon had a hand like this. Like, that's how he walked and everything. He just, his hand was like this. You know what I mean? One time I kept fucking with him and he grabbed me with the good hand. And that motherfucker choked me up with that good hand. I tried to smack the bad hand and he was strong. And that's what I got for picking on him and shit. Because I didn't have those kind of problems, but I was retarded mentally. Like, excuse me, but I'm just telling y'all the truth. And it's nothing, no, let me fix that because people take that wrong. Like, I'm saying me. I was slower than others. That's what my teacher said in school. I'm telling you, I tell young people, no, you got to look at what you're smarter at. You're not slow. You know what I'm talking about? You more advanced and more smarter than half of these people. You know what I'm saying? You can be book smart all you want. I'm street smart. I'm street smart. You know what I mean? You could be Albert Einstein or whoever the fuck you are, but you won't know when you in a dangerous spot. You know what I'm saying? You smart as a motherfucker. You can read like a motherfucker, but then you are the one that's slow at these things that you really need to know in the real world. So I'm cool with who you know what I mean, who I am. And shout out to all the people that just know this shit. If people ever try to make you feel like you slow, look at what you're faster at. Look at your strong thing, because you're not slow. Trust me. People will think you slow until you show their ass. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, guys, we are surviving P. Diddy, and P. Diddy is in the hospital allegedly, and he probably mad at me because I kept fucking with him and shit like that. But you should be mad at Mace, because Mace said that your mom had all the receipts. So if the feds really ran in there and found 113 tapes, you need to worry about what's on them tapes, because they already said that it was pubic hairs and sperm and all that kind of shit. And then now you got Mace was the one saying, your mom got the receipts. He the one said it.
I dare this nigga told me he want receipts. Let's start with your mother. Your mother got the receipts, nigga. Things in your mother's name. That's the one who got the receipt.
To be honest with you all, and I'm gonna call Diddy. I don't know what his mother's name is, child. But if you all notice how Diddy's mother, she coddles him. She stands by his side like the doting wife that she wanted to be. Like a lot of black women with their sons. A lot of these young black males can live with this stuff because their mamas allowed them to do it.
Now we just gotta hope that Diddy don't take this out on his mom, because we done heard allegedly that Diddy will put his hands on his mom. You know what I'm talking about? So we just gotta hope that he don't take this out on her, because this is not her fault. If Mace said what he said and the feds allegedly went to her house and found them tapes, it's not her fault. You got her involved. Surviving P. Diddy. You know what I mean? So you can't get mad at her. This is something you brought onto yourself. Back in the day when people was able to get away with this kind of sick behavior in the industry when we didn't know about it. It's cameras everywhere now. This the damn internet. Shit like this can happen. Somebody can hit me up in London and say, yo, your boy is in the hospital over here. They said that the man done passed out over here in London. That's how crazy the internet is right now. On God, people hit me up about P. Diddy, motherfucking, all kinds of people. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even get a chance to react to everybody's shit. You know, I got some babyface shit, all kinds of stuff in my DMs. And shout out to the people who've been sending me stuff. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to react to it yet because it's always something. Just keep on coming. Breaking news. Now, if Diddy, you know, they hit me up over there in London and said, your boy in the hospital, you know what I'm saying? I got to jump on that immediately. We got over 1,000 people in here right now. You know what I mean? And I don't know, you got some of the people that may be happy you're in the hospital, Diddy, and some people might pray for you, but they still want to see justice for the victims, for the alleged victims. Because that's how I am, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to see you in the hospital, but, you know, if you're guilty of these things, you know, you got to pay. Not with me. You got to pay with your creator. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I've been crying all morning about this shit, dude. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to keep crying, though. Because if I keep crying about you being in the hospital, because I used to be a huge fan of Bad Boys. You know what I'm talking about? Growing up, I wanted to sign with you, dude. Until I found out I was going to have to go walk and get a cheesecake in a whole nother town and have myself fucking... You would have demasculated the shit out of me, dude. You would have violated me. I'm not saying you would have peckered me down, but you would have probably tried to hug me from the back. You know what I mean? You probably would have tried to hug me from the back and would have probably caught me because I wouldn't have known it was coming. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have known it was coming and you just came up behind me all creepy, whispering in my ear and shit. And I'm thinking, look, this is about the record contract. Next thing you know, I'm like, oh, what the fuck is that? Feel like a boner on me. What, yo, nigga, is you hard hugging on me? Like you would have caught me off guard. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers keep acting like they couldn't have got caught off guard. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you didn't know what he was into. See, now I know. So I know to, you know what I mean? If I give him a handshake like Pam, and then I got to look behind me because I don't know if he got somebody coming to hug me from the back, thanks to 50 Cent. So I know what to look out for. But back when I was a kid, I wouldn't have fucking known. You'd have gave me some ice cream and set me in the studio and said, look, eat this ice cream. Or if you'd have treated me like you did Justin Bieber, took him in front of that car and was like, yo, listen, Playboy, this motherfucker could be yours one day. This motherfucking car, this could be yours one day. How bad do you want the car? Because you know you can get it today. You would have got me with that motherfucker. I said, oh shit, this mine? You saying that this mine? Yeah, but you gotta, do you want to drive it today? Do you want to drive it today? I wouldn't have known. I'd have been like, fuck it. Then I'd have been caught with the keys in my hand. And they tell you, listen, young people do not go to prison. Okay? It's not a cute place. It's not a wonderful place. Do not listen to them liars that come home acting like they was all super tough in prison. No. Half of them, 90% of them was quiet than a motherfucker. Quiet as hell. You know what I'm talking about? But let me tell you something. They tell you that in Pennsylvania prison. When you go to prison, they'll play a tape for you. And they say if a man put a candy bar on your bed, do not eat the candy bar. Do not eat the motherfucking candy bar. And I'm not going to front. The first time I went to the state penitentiary, you know what I'm saying? 2013 or 12. I ate the motherfucking honey bun. They said don't eat the candy bar, but they never said don't eat the honey bun. I found a honey bun on my bed in prison, guys. I'm not going to front. I ate that motherfucker. I came out with honey bun stains all on my motherfucking shit. I had the wrapper in my hand. I'm sitting there eating the honey bun. Dudes is looking at me on the block. Everybody on the block looking like, yo, you know what I mean? And I was new to the prison. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to eat the damn honey bun. You know what I'm saying? Then you had some motherfuckers come up to me and they told me I owed them money. I'm like, how the fuck do I owe y'all money? Ain't you the dude that ate the honey bun? Did you find a honey bun on your bed? Oh, so you ate the honey bun? Well, you owe such and such, such and such. Like, they'll set you up when you go to prison. Like, motherfuckers will offer you shit. Here, you need a cigarette? That's why they'll tell you, don't take nothing from nobody in prison. Because trust me, it's a setup. You know what I mean? And I ate the honey bun. I kept my honey buns. I still kept my honey buns. Because in the penitentiary in Pennsylvania, they don't take it from you. Motherfuckers, you know, it ain't like it was back in the day. You know what I mean? You don't got to drop the soap. You got people in the prison today, they throwing the soap down. Like, here, come help me get this. Help me get this. Can somebody help me get this soap? Please, can somebody help me get this soap? Then you ain't got to drop the soap. You got motherfuckers throwing it down, asking you to come help them get it. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like it was back in the day, because there's relationships and boyfriends and weddings and all kinds of shit. But I'm saying the point that I'm trying to make is, if P. Diddy offered me a car or some shit like that, like he did with Justin Bieber when I was young and I did not know what was happening, I'm telling you, he could have possibly snuck and hugged me from the back, guys. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I mean? Me not knowing, I'm a young boy, he could have possibly snuck and hugged me from the back. And this means that I would have been gay for what, 30-something seconds? For 30-something seconds, I would have been gay. I said, fuck it, I'm gay for 30 seconds. The man hugged me from the back. I felt warm. I almost fell asleep in the motherfucker's arm. I was gay for 30 seconds. Fuck it, goddammit. I'm in the industry. Surviving P. Diddy. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, Diddy, I'm praying for you, dude. I don't want to see, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to see nobody in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, you know, if you're in the hospital, I hope you get better. But that's not going to take away these alleged allegations. You're still going to have to go to court. I don't know if your lawyer said, hey, just pass out, faint. It'll help you out. It'll look good for the judge. It'll postpone the hearing. I don't know if you're doing this to try to postpone the hearings. You know what I mean? It could be anything during survival. During surviving P. Diddy, it's a serious thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a serious thing when you're trying to survive this man. You know what I mean? Mace is a survivor. Y'all remember Mace used to wear his hat where you couldn't see the motherfucker's eyebrows? You couldn't even see his eyebrow. He like, yo, I don't know what P. Diddy did with my eyebrows, but my money, I want my money. I don't want the eyebrows. I just want his mom to sign my money over. Mace ain't had no eye. Look at the eyebrow. Mace, where is the eyebrows, dude? We are surviving Mace's non-eyebrows. Yo, Diddy took my eyebrows. He took my money, then he took my eyebrows, so I came back to Harlem. Welcome back. Yo, but Mace was on him, though. This might have been what made the feds allegedly run into your mom's house. Mace, I'm telling you.
Why did this nigga told me he want receipts? Let's start with your mother. Your mother got the receipts, nigga. Thing is in your mother's name. That's the one who got the receipt.
To be honest with you all, and I'm gonna call Diddy. I don't know what his mother's name is, child. But if you all noticed how Diddy's mother, she coddles him. She stands by his side like the doting wife that she wanted to be. Like a lot of black women with their sons. A lot of these young black males that live with this stuff because their mamas allowed them to do it.
Like I said, guys, we're surviving P. Diddy. And my prayers is with you, Diddy. Like, all jokes aside, now I gotta stop joking, y'all. I gotta get serious. You know, because this is serious and this is pure survival. If you are really in the hospital over there in London, dude, my prayers is with you. But I want you to get some help. I want you to get some help. And don't y'all look at me talking about, look at that little ass cigarette he's smoking. I got a whole cigarette. I got a damn pack. All right, but I'm smoking. I'll be stressing. I told y'all I don't drink, I don't do drugs, none of that shit. So y'all can't expect me to be perfect, because motherfuckers will be like, oh, you need to stop smoking cigarettes. That's gonna give you cancer. I know, goddammit. But it's like, you gotta do something to deal with the world. It's something. I'm not ready yet. I can't go all the way cold turkey. I went cold turkey with everything else. I told y'all I used to be one of them niggas used to drink like a motherfucker. I used to get barred from everywhere. Okay, I was one of them people. Didn't want to see nobody the next day because I know I done did some disrespectful shit. I used to get drunk like that. And I wasn't one of them people that just started with people. It's just my reaction to when motherfuckers fuck with me. I would black the fuck out. Don't know what I did last night. I done cussed everybody out. The kids don't want to talk to me. All kinds of shit. But like I said, guys, smash that like button. We got to get the likes to 1,000. We got 1,000 people in the building, guys. Prayers up to P. Diddy. This week is starting off crazy, you know, as y'all see. But we're going to continue to survive P. Diddy. We're going to continue to survive all of these crazy, you know, situations and things that's going on in the industry that we know about now. And Diddy, I'm not saying that you're guilty, but we shall see. Cause long as I know that you're alive, you're not deceased or nothing like that, you still gonna have to fight these allegations. You know what I mean? You still gonna have to fight these lawsuits. So passing out, going into the hospital, if you're doing it like to try to pretend like you Jamie Foxx and you're gonna come out looking different, clone like a motherfucker, talking about y'all need to charge that nigga that was at the hospital. I'm a new Diddy. I don't know what you're gonna do. But this was another crazy episode of Surviving P. Diddy.